Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I will show you if it's worth it to install PPF or paint protection films on your Tesla. So it's been about a year now since I first installed the PPF on my Tesla, and I did 2 road trips with this car. A lot of owners mentioned that why do you really have to pay a lot of money to protect Tesla? Well, it's not just because it's Tesla or expensive car, because Tesla is electric car, EV. It designs the front end especially to be as aerodynamic as possible, and it doesn't have that grill vent in the front to reduce the heat like the one on the regular internal combustion engine car anymore. Most of regular car or ICE or internal combustion engine car would have a grill to radiate the heat out from the engine in the front. Unlike this car, there's no more grill, so when you drive on the highway speed with any impact on the small pebbles, rocks, or sometimes a bigger insect will damage the paint in the front of your car. That's why it's so easy to get damage in the front. That's the reason why you're getting PPF for your Tesla, because normally the internal combustion engine car would take all the rocks, insects, small insects during the highway drive. Most of them would go into that front grille. Sometimes you could see those insects or rocks, small rocks, stuck on the radiator of your car, and that's the reason why now Tesla car do not have that anymore. All the impact would go right here especially, and then some on the side, and that's the reason why you need it for this car. So right now my car is really dirty. Let me wash the car real quick and we'll see which part of the PPF get the most impact, and I'll let you know if you really need to install PPF in your car, which part you should install. You don't really need to do the whole car PPF in my opinion. Alright, let's go. Just finished the car wash. Right now we can see things better on the front bumper and hood and the headlights. So those are the areas that I install PPF or paint protection films on this Tesla Model 3. Now we can have a look the damage that was occurred during the past 1 year that I've owned the car and those 2 road trips. Okay, now let's see if we have any damage on the PPF, the front bumper at all. As you can see here, this is the first one there. And then this is probably the biggest spot right here. This whole part was damaged by small rocks. You can see there. And then there's also one right here, so that's like 3 big spots right here, right there. It's like a scratch on the PPF. So few of this without this PPF, it would definitely go into the paint of the front bumper. So this is only one side of the car only. Let's keep going. There. Wow, I didn't realize it. I have it there too. See 1, 2, 3 little spots right here. See closer, right there. Now we can see a lot of stuff really clear after the car wash. One more right there. It's a big one too. Definitely going to the paint. This one. See, huge spot. Let's see what else do we have any on this side. There's two, like one on the headlight right here. Good thing I have a PPF on the headlight too. That right there is actually before I installed the PPF. See, so if this chip just like that would happen to all of the damage you see earlier if I didn't put the PPF on. So this before the PPF. That it's like a big rock scratch this way, that direction right there. See it anywhere else? Oh, there's one right there too. See this angle better? Right there. So this previous one right here is one right underneath it. I'll run right there too. Right there. I'm surprised no, not much more here in the middle. So a lot of them are like towards this kind of angle here. The most impact definitely on the bumper. I don't see a lot on the headlights so far. Really clean. And on the hood, let's check out on the hood. So this shift happened before I installed the PPF. Not much on the hood. I think I only saw one. Let me see, right there. So that's, I think that's the only one on the hood. I think, well, more than 5 spots on the PPF after 1 year with 2 road trips. So if you mainly commute on the freeway with the highway speed, this is most likely gonna happen to your car. If you don't want to spend too much money on PPF, this whole thing, because a lot of people are doing the fender too, which I didn't. See that chip right there on the fender? I didn't put the PPF on. That's what happened right there. But most likely it's gonna be your front bumper, mainly the impact. So I would at least do the full front bumper PPF for sure. Hood, not much, but really the hood you can just DIY PPF yourself. That's the easiest part. The front bumper is not. It's a hard installation to do. It's so many different shape and cutout, so that's really hard to install. And let me see this side fender. I did not install the PPF on both sides of the fender. If I had another car or another Tesla coming, I would definitely at least do the PPF on the front bumper. That helps a lot. This is only 1 year. Mostly these cars not being driven on the highway much, like daily wise. We would drive like weekly probably on the highway with the highway speed, anything higher than 20 miles an hour. As you can see earlier, I got a little bit of paint chip here on the right side fender of the car, which I did not install the PPF on it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of paint repair on this paint chip. So I got this touch-up paint pen from Turoaz right here. I'll put the link in the description down below. Also special discount code. So this is the special touch-up paint, special made for Tesla. As you can see here, it's Pro White multi-coat, exactly like this paint. So we'll see how good this paint will match the original paint. So it's a pen like that, and then I have to squeeze it out. So I will definitely need this, and then a couple small paint brushes and a napkin and a clean towel. So and a cleaning solution So I have to clean, well, I just basically just washed the car, but still I have to make sure the surface is clean. So I'll clean it with the towel and cleaning solution one more time. So now the surface is dried. And then I can just squeeze the paint out, so you can see here. There. And I'll use the small brush to kind of brush it on top of the shift. And then apply one more. Just lightly brush it. I think I brushed a little too hard earlier. Just gonna wet it and then lightly brush it, and then clean the surface around it. Okay, now I'm just gonna clean off the oil paint section. Let it dry first on this first coat. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and then we'll try to apply another coat on it. Okay, so the first coat is dry. Let me apply another coat on it. So just squeeze it out. Try to squeeze as little as possible because my area is quite small actually. I'll wait it for it to sit on it a little longer, and then I brush it out. So now I just use the small brush, kind of smoothing the surface. Do one more drip, just a tiny bit. Try to control the squeeze so it doesn't come out too much. And yeah, softer brush. Alright, that's it. So wait until it's dry, and I'll clean the surface one more time. Okay, now it's dried up, and then I'll clean that surface around that area one more time. As you can see here, we can't really see that silver coat underneath anymore. So it has that light white multi-coat on top of it. So it works really well, but you have to be patient. Probably apply the touch-up paint a couple times and clean it off, and do it a couple times. And yeah, looks really good. Again, this touch-up pen from Turoaz, I'll put the link in the description down below. They have all of the colors for Tesla: white, black, metallic gray, and blue, also red. You can also use the brush inside, just twist the top part there. So it came with the brush inside for a bigger rock chip, or any kind of chips on your paint that is bigger than mine. You can use this. Wow, I didn't expect this little touch-up paint pen to work that well. As you can see, all the damages that I showed you earlier on the front bumper especially. So to me, the PPF on the front bumper of my Tesla Model 3 is definitely worth every penny. This has been only 1 year, and I got that many damages from driving. So after a few years, I believe it'll be way more damages. So if I would order another Tesla, let's say Tesla Model Y or another Model 3, I will definitely install PPF in the front of my car, especially the front bumper. Alright, thank you so much for watching today's video, guys, and I will put the link of this pen in the description down below, and also special discount code for you. And don't forget to click like if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, one more thing. I just dropped the merch for Dad's Toys and Cars channel, so check it out. This is one of the design with cool Tesla Lightning logo in front, and then Dad's Toys and Car logo in the back. And there are some other designs for both men's and women's and kids. So this merch would be a perfect gift to give to your loved ones or even to yourself for this holiday season.